So today I am faced with a very hard decision. Although I think most of the decisions I make for the shop are always hard, this has to be one of the harder ones in general. So I am actually working on a new journal that I am putting out. The first journal that I ever made was the ABC Daily Journal, and it was in collaboration with a paper company. But this time, I am doing all the financing. I am working on every single detail, and I'm working closely with a good friend of mine, CH, who is going to do the layout for the journal. So now I am making the decision of choosing a spine for that journal. The working title is The Diarist, which is most likely the name that I'm going to be using. I've always loved that word. And anyway, I have a dummy notebook for scale. This is actually a Midori one, but more or less the color is going to be in like a cream board cover, just so it's fully customizable, and there will be a tiny logo at the bottom right, which I will show you guys soon once I get a proper mock-up. But I got sent in paper samples, guys, and looking at paper samples is always so daunting to me because I kind of have to sort of understand this whole language of paper, the textures, how it matches with the design I want, and it's so different versus like seeing it on the computer and seeing it sort of designed versus it being tangible and come to life. So my printer sent in a couple of swatches. Let me show you guys. So these are the current ones on my radar. Actually, more of this one, which is the ochre, and this craft color, and this is how it looks like. So it actually has that like cloth texture. It's aptly named tela, which is cloth in Filipino. And yeah, I've been like working back and forth to see how it will render. This is my best effort, guys. Like something like this, where it will cover that part, and you know, just imagine that the whole spine is this color. I'm actually leaning towards this color because it has that nice mustardy rare color that I've never really seen in journals. This is also a nice one because it's very easy to match with. So then I have another set of samples. This one has similar papers as well, but lesser color choices. So these are the Libris, is the one suggested by my printer. The Avorio/ivory color actually is pretty decent, but it sort of reminds me also of the Hobonichi spine, like for the cousin. This khaki is also something I am definitely eyeing on. I think it works so well with this cream cover. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of back and forth for me as I decide and finally like see it on a mock-up. I mean, I can still change my mind, but at this point I kind of have to be like 70% sure.
I'll say hi. Do I cut this na lang?
Yeah, can you show us your masterpiece?
I put the zodiac.
These are Astro cards, by the way. Ikaw pa nag-label nito?
No.
Ah, okay.
Ilalagyan
Ilalagyan mo pa. Kahit dikit mo na lang dito ng ano, ng tag.
Yeah, yung...
Yeah, like, yeah, whatever. Just do your magic.
Look how satisfying it looks.
Cool. So I ordered these matte stickers off of Shopee. I'll put the link down below. I think I got 200 of the matte and 200 of the glossy. I just wanted to compare which one works better, but today I'm gonna be printing out some certificates and printables for my patrons, so I'm gonna be using this as my experiment.
A few moments later.
I'm done for the day. I used to have my brother help me out, but you know, he's super busy with school. My sister has a job, and basically no one can help me, so it's just me. But you know, I really did dedicate, like I really put in my schedule, like today was like a full-blown packing day, which I think I managed to do at least half of the orders. I still have like, I don't know, I think I have 100 plus orders from last weekend, which was great. So I packed 50. The next half will be on Thursday. Initially our plan was to just ship once a week, but since the influx of orders came in last weekend, I was like, you know, I might as well pack the rest on Thursday so I can get it over with. And I don't really have a lot of things to do this week. It's just that, you know, packing is really labor intensive. I don't know why people glamorize the idea of packing orders online. It is fun, but think of doing that for like 50 more times and you realize how draining it is, like labor-wise. I also have a challenge of, since my stock room is over there and my items are not like tiny items, they're really like bulky. The challenge of fitting everything into a box or boxes is really hard, and that's also something I'm always trying to work with. That's why I have a lot of extra boxes, extra bubble wrap. These are all old stock that I've managed to just repurpose for the sake of shipping orders. So yeah, I think I'm gonna reward myself with a nice shower after a long day and just lie in bed. You guys, what a week. Whew. It is Friday. I finished packing all the international orders as well. They are heading out tomorrow for pickup. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm looking forward for my patrons to be receiving their orders sometime soon. Yeah, what a week. Honestly, even I was shocked. A lot of things happened this week, even in my personal stuff that I had to sort of deal with, and I have to work on it over the weekend. But you know, overall, what a week. Thanks for following along, and thank you so much to everyone who ordered at the shop. Your support means a lot. I am really overwhelmed. And also shout out to my assistant Ria, who has been helping me since day one of the shop. And yeah, it's a pity that she's not here, but she does do all the confirmations and payments. And yeah, this kind of thing is not easy, guys. But I do remember when I was in high school, I submitted a business proposal and the name was noteworthy, and back then I already knew that I wanted to sort of venture into this business, and I've been doing the shop since 2016, but I just feel like it's sort of the beginning, since I don't know, I feel like last year was, I mark it as my beginning of like really understanding what the shop is about, like why did I end up, you know, moving into zines, into washi tapes, and all these collabs with people that I really admire and trust. So yeah, I wanted to thank you all for the support. Thank you to my patrons for always keeping me accountable and for always being there to support and cheer me on. I don't think I would have powered through the past couple of months without Patreon, honestly. And it's been such a relief to have people remind you why you're doing what you do. I've been really, not feeling myself on the internet these days. I don't like the idea of having to always like put on a good face online. There are a lot of struggles that come with the creative business, and that's something that I hope to let you guys in on as I show you guys what happens behind the scenes of running a shop. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Happy weekend and take care. Bye.